Okay, so I see all these guys with chatbots, and this is like the a raw install. So all this stuff is subject to change within the settings. And let's go in here. I just kind of walk you through some of the settings and features of this thing. Okay, this is the dashboard, and these are for actual test chats, and it pulls the information, so you can view all entries, put some notes on there. Hey, I talked to this guy. Um, we could email the visitor, but here's the chat. You know, the chat transcript, kind of useful. Okay, let's go back here. Some of the active prompts I have set up right here. And then these are the entries from the that I had gotten back from the dashboard. But this is the actual page. So this is a lot of the heart soul of this plugin is right here. So you have universal prompts, and this is like the default prompt. Page prompts, conditional prompts, and then geo prompts. And I'm still thinking how to do geo conditional, because technically a conditional prompt can be a geo prompt, but I might want them all in here. I'm still thinking how to do that. Event prompts. So, hey, welcome, like an April Fool's thing, they could come, or Merry Christmas, like any kind of special. So, and then you can see the events right here. And some of these are preset, and then you can quickly fill these out. I mean, they should be. I just put the assuming when you want, or you can set it as default. Maybe you want, maybe, and then you can do another prompt right there. So settings, a lot of stuff going on here. So you can set the time zone to. I can never find the time zones when I need it, but to a and that would be maybe one thing I'd add. As a user, I'm just in here thinking, what's difficult? Maybe I'd have a search box here, so I can do it probably with or I can do it with, but I shouldn't have to. So wait, est. So as I'm going through here, I'm thinking, okay, what's difficult, and what's okay. So here's my configuration to OpenAI chat widget, AI assistant. We saw that when we first landed. I could turn this into Shane Web Guide chatbot right here. Save the changes, and then lead capture, kind of telling how the chatbot's going to function. Call to action, book a discovery call. And this is an early beta right here, and it actually sends the notifications that was working. Some of the webhooks need to do some hardened testing on this. And then this is this right here, the content indexing right here, automatically update. So I'm pulling pages, and some pages you want to exclude the pages. So you have all pages. You have prompts that are site wide, and then you can exclude categories and prompts. Geo targeting, and then let's say it's a bigger site, I can put the IP API of this, and then white labeling. You can do that. Oh, and I skipped this. I really like this. I mean, I think this is like kind of the nut. And I was able to I need to. I've since I need to find this. This is actually working, or was, um, and I rolled back from an earlier version, but I need to set this back up. But it'll communicate between Slack and within the bot. So you can reply back in Slack. So let's say a customer is coming on your website. He chats the chatbot. He has a conversation between him and the bot. You can jump in there and say, "Hey, do you have a second for a call now?" To give it the more human experience. Okay, I think that was it for settings. And then help and support, frequently asked questions, and that's pretty. And then I can view the system information of what's installed. And then when you do a ticket type, it does send that system information over to the admin. So that, I think that's kind of useful. So some of this stuff really needs hardened testing, and I've keep going, and I've kind of purposely wiped out the database for testing purposes. But yeah, that's where we are. Okay, thanks.